New York City is home to some of the world's largest financial institutions, such as the New York Stock Exchange, the Federal Reserve, and the Nasdaq. But how did this city become the financial center of the world? Today, we're going to be exploring that and what it takes to get listed on the Nasdaq. But first, let's dive back in time and figure out how New York City became the world's financial capital. Let's start here at the New York Stock Exchange. If you look behind me, you're going to see a tree. Now, that's not just your regular tree. That is a buttonwood tree symbolizing an old buttonwood tree that was located in this exact location. The Buttonwood Agreement was formed here in 1792 between 24 stockbrokers and merchants to create the stock exchange. Now, over time, word got around and everyone that wanted to trade would come right here to this location. You fast forward a few years, they had to build a house, they had to build a building, and eventually that led to the New York Stock Exchange being in this exact location. In the 18th century, New York City was the first capital of the newly formed United States, and it happened right here. This is where George Washington was inaugurated as the president of the U.S., and it's right across from the New York Stock Exchange. Because it was the first capital of the U.S., this area became a major port of trade and commerce. By the mid-19th century, New York City has become the financial center of the United States with the opening of the New York Stock Exchange in 1817 and the establishment of Wall Street as the center of American finance. Today, New York City remains the financial capital of the world, with the Federal Reserve Bank of New York playing a key role in the global financial system. Now, the city's location on the east coast of the U.S. also makes it a convenient hub for international finance and easy access to Europe and Asia. But it's not just about location. New York City's financial institutions are known for their innovation and expertise, attracting top talent and brands from around the world. So how does a company become the best of the best? Today, we're going to follow Vinfast in their journey to becoming the first Vietnamese company to ever be listed on the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is home to some of the world's most successful and innovative companies, from tech giants like Apple and Amazon to biotech and financial firms. So what does it take to get listed on the Nasdaq? I'm here in Times Square, the headquarters of Nasdaq, to celebrate this financial milestone for Vinfast. Now, this is such an exciting opportunity for the company, a huge milestone, and the moment is made official when they ring the bell and then they put Vinfast right up here. Looks like it's about to happen, you guys. This is so cool and so exciting to be a part of this. Official, you guys, they are on the Nasdaq. Very exciting. I wish I could be inside, but they are very strict on who they allow inside. To celebrate this monumental achievement, a lot of companies like to do something special. So what Vinfast is doing, a celebration here in the middle of Times Square. They have some of their gorgeous cars, and also, since they are the first Vietnamese company to be listed on the Nasdaq, they brought some traditional Vietnamese performances. The board of directors just came out to celebrate, to join the crowd. Right now we have a nice merge. We have the CEO of Vinfast and the head of Nasdaq. Getting listed on the Nasdaq isn't easy. And there are many listing requirements, including having strong finances, a team, and products. Now, for Vinfast, this means that they need to show that they can be competitive in the electric vehicle market. And they've recently had global deliveries of their VFA models and are increasing their footprint in Vietnam, US, and Europe. Now, I drove them earlier when I was in California, and they were luxurious, spacious, and innovative. And I really believe that once you drive this car, you'll be hooked. But in the end, it comes down to the public opinion of any product or service to be successful enough to get listed on the Nasdaq. Let's interview the public and see what they think. This is Daniel. You came to this event?
An aesthetic perspective, it's very beautiful. A beautiful car. The interior looks very, very nice. I really like the color. And
Eddie, what do you think of the car? I just saw you checking it out.
I thought it was awesome. Brand new model car. I thought it was nice, really nice.
It's beautiful, right? The leather seat.
I like the colors and matching colors and stuff.
Yeah. Did you know this is an electric vehicle?
No, I didn't. That's the first time I had heard of it. That's why I came down here. I wanted to take a look at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I can tell the difference from the Midwest where I'm from. They have charging stations in grocery stores.
Really?
They have them on the side of the road, and I'm surprised though that you mentioned it. I don't even see one.
Yeah.
I've been walking around here. So
exactly.
what do you do
So right now they're trying to get more in the city, and hopefully that happens because it would be great to kind of shift more towards electric. We'll see where it goes.
Okay.
Angela, I saw you checking out the car. What are your thoughts?
I really like it. The interior is actually really nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful, that leather.
I know.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm here with Julie, another fabulous guest here at the event. And also, you just told me he was the first buyer of the Vinfast car in the US.
I trust the quality, not just Vietnam. Right now, I'm very proud I drive Vietnamese car.
I'm here with Ting. He came to the event today because he's excited about Vinfast. It's a big moment for Vietnam. What are your thoughts on the cars?
How many countries can have a car sell in the U.S.?
I know,
And
right?
How many cars have been listed in the New York Stock Exchange?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Very proud of that.
So overall, it seems like there is a general interest from the public, and they've hit the financial milestones, so no wonder they are able to go on Nasdaq now. However, I am surprised that New York City is so far behind with electric vehicles. It's kind of shocking for such an innovative city. New York and the world needs more startups committed to technological advancement and to sustainable future for all, which brings me to my next topic. The future. What is New York's future as a financial capital of the world since the devastation of 2020? Especially since many businesses have been shifting more towards remote work and out of these expensive city rents. The COVID-19 pandemic had a profound impact on New York City, with the city becoming an early epicenter of the outbreak in the United States. Now, as the city shut down to slow the spread of the virus, the financial industry was forced to adapt to a new reality. Many financial firms shifted to remote work, with employees working from home to maintain social distancing. And this presented a lot of new challenges for the industry, from ensuring the security of sensitive financial data to maintaining productivity and collaboration. And today, the city has mostly recovered from the pandemic. Tourism is back to pre-pandemic levels, and the financial industry as a whole has rebounded. With the rollout of vaccines and the easing of restrictions, many firms even brought employees back into the office and resumed in-person trading. However, most companies are still operating on this hybrid model, and remote work is common. Financially, this has presented new opportunities for the city's economy. And with employees no longer tied to a physical office, many businesses have begun to consider relocating to more affordable areas outside of the city. This could lead to a shift in the city's economic landscape, with new industries and businesses emerging. Now, remote work has also led to a surge in demand for delivery services because more people are ordering food and goods online. And this is pretty cool because it's created new job opportunities in logistics and e-commerce. But really, only time will tell what the city's financial future really is. So the New York Stock Exchange has a total capitalization of over 30 trillion, and Wall Street is home to some of the world's largest investment banks. It's not just the financial institutions that make New York City the financial capital of the world. The city is also home to a diverse range of businesses, from startups to multinational corporations, and these businesses benefit from the city's deep pool of talented, world-class infrastructure and access to capital. And let's not forget about the city itself. New York City is a global hub for culture and entertainment and innovation. It's a place where people from all over the world come to live, work, and play. And that diversity and energy make it an ideal place for businesses to thrive. So there you have it. New York City is the financial capital of the world today. Its financial institutions, businesses, and culture make it the ideal place for finance and innovation to thrive. But what will the future bring? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, thank you so much for joining me today in a deep dive of New York's financial presence. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what you think in the comments and tell me what sector of New York do you want me to explore next. I'll see you next time.